other part of this download. Okay, thank you guys for joining me. Let me turn this on. Oh, thank you, Damien. Blessed to have 3 videos today. Yes. Okay, so I had to take a meeting and it went faster, way faster than I thought. So I'm so excited for that. So I can be back on here. Okay, you guys, I'm so excited for you. You are about to be vindicated. So there's a lot that is almost over. Almost over. So just hold on just a little bit longer, okay? Guess who's back? Back again. I am back. Tell your friends, okay? You guys get comfy, get cozy, grab whatever you be. Grab all the things, okay? I'm your bestie on YouTube, on the internet. I'm your favorite, duh. I'm your cosmic cheerleader, your financial advisor, your spiritual advisor, your fairy godmother. I'm all these things. I'm not really a financial advisor, but I be manifesting, law of attraction type of advisement. Okay. Thank you guys. I just wanted to wait a little bit for it to for us to be able to jump back in. Thank you, Virginia and Savage Queen, for being here. Thank you, everyone that is just joining. Thank you guys for your love and support. I had to take a meeting and it didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. So thank you guys for your patience. Okay. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yes. Guess who's back? Back at it again. Okay, let me turn the air conditioning on because I'm not even about to be struggling like that. Hold on. Oh my gosh, does anybody like the movie Shrek? I've been watching Shrek for like 2 days straight. Okay, you are a legend. Duh. Okay, you are a legend and you will be vindicated like never before. You guys got people scrambling. Let's talk about it. Okay, so you guys have this raggedy traveling beef that's been going on for like a year, maybe 6 months, maybe even longer. And a lot of confirmation that for you guys, it has been that long that you've been going through this. And there have been a lot of people that they're kind of like rats. Okay, I'm getting that like you are this dragon energy and then you are dealing with this parasitic type of rat energy of them clawing and trying to take scraps and pieces of your energy. They're kind of like, what is the word? They're kind of like, they kind of like will do anything in a very not so good way to survive. So remember when I told you they're gonna go kicking, screaming, and scrambling. Okay, they're going to go kicking, screaming, and scrambling. You guys are tapping into your life purpose. Okay, you guys decided, when I get to Earth, I'm gonna be a freaking legend. Okay, type it below. I'm going to be a legend. I am legendary. You guys could have not just one life purpose, but a couple of life purposes. And so you guys are always learning how to get it up out of the mud because of the certain circumstances that you guys have to deal with to get your training wheels off, to get initiated every so often, and to go through another level up. So like you guys are getting ready for another breakthrough, that you guys represent this dragon. It's like dragons and rats like are fighting, like, and there really isn't a comparison. Rats will do anything to survive, but dragons are very like majestic and they breathe fire. Okay, so I want you guys to affirm below. I breathe fire in life on every connection, every endeavor. I breathe fire on everything. Hello. Okay, so I was thinking about one of the Shreks that I was watching, and Donkey is like, I have babies with a dragon? Like, he's like, yeah, Donkey. Because, like, nobody remembers Shrek because he made this deal with Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin reminds me of, like, devil energy. Okay, making a deal with the devil. Like, all of these people, like, they ride for Steven, Rumpelstiltskin. And you guys are, like, the doer of good. There's all of this stuff that you guys are unlocking. Okay, there could have been something that maybe you wished for, or you said out loud and then you realized, wait, I take that back. I do not wish for that. Okay, kind of like Shrek Forever. He wished that he never rescued Fiona. He's like, I wish I never rescued you. Blah, blah, blah. Like, you could have wished that you never moved somewhere, or that you never took on a certain job. And now you're starting to see why you had to take those things on. Okay, kind of like Shrek seeing, oh, I should not have made that deal with the devil, Rumpelstiltskin. I should not have made that deal. I should have appreciated my family. I should have appreciated my wife, you know? So you guys are learning how to unlock certain levels. And as you are unlocking certain levels, you're just realizing how freaking crafty you are. Like, these other people here, they think they're pretty freaking crafty, but they're not as crafty as my collective. Know that. Riddle me what? They are not as crafty as you. And so, whatever you guys are unlocking, it is starting to slow down your enemies. Okay? It is starting to slow down your enemies. Okay, so if you have seen Shrek Forever, he wishes that he never, like, had the life that he had, and he was just hoping for a day that he get a break from the life that he had. So you guys could have been like this, hoping for a day that you would just, like, get a break from the spiritual warfare, from the witchcraft, the voodoo, the black magic, just hoping for a day that you would just, like, not be who you are, that you would be somebody else. And it's always that stuff in the small fine print. Okay, you know, just as we are crafty, so is the devil, so is Rumpelstiltskin, so is Steven. Okay, Steven, the Decepticons, they can be crafty, and sometimes God will let the devil test us. And we are on this spiritual training ground, learning how to be iconic, learning how to be a legendary, learning how to literally save the world. Whoever I'm speaking to, you will be part of saving the world. You will be a part of waking up the world. So this message definitely ain't for everybody, okay? This is definitely not for everybody, okay? But you will know in the beginning if it is yours, because there could be certain things that you do not want to do, but you do them for the greater good. You do them so you can rise. You do them so you can elevate. You do them so you can evolve, so you can grow, and because you're the champion of your cause. Hello. And you guys are literally slowing everyone down around you. These people that they don't want to grow up, you know, the people that want to have beef with you so badly, they truly believe in their Delulu frame of mind that they can outwit you, that they can outsmart you. No one is running game on you. No one. You are crushing them right now because you are not giving up. Okay, you could have had a day this week, literally, that, because I take everything as an omen, so I don't think it's a coincidence that God has me watching Shrek Forever. And so I take that as a sign as well in my downloads. Like, I take music, signs, synchronicities, lyrics, things that I hear, things that I go through, and things that I get during meditating. I just see that you guys have been putting in a lot of work, and you are finally seeing that, like, okay, yes, I need some help, but you are going to be vindicated, because no one is intuitive like you. And all of these people that doubted that you were intuitive, or that you could see what you see, or that you saw what you saw, or that you said what you said, they're kind of like, oh, I should have listened. It's way worse than I thought. And A lot of people, they just couldn't understand what you had been through. Okay, a lot of this comes from the school of hard knocks for you. And you just are seeing that these people, they were having a really hard time, your loved ones, putting themselves, having the empathy, having the compassion to put themselves in your shoes. Or maybe they thought they did put themselves in your shoes, but they didn't do it enough. Okay, they're starting to see that there's a lot of hard wiring there that you've been working really hard to get rid of this hard wiring, these generational curses, breaking these chains left and right. You guys are breaking chains daily. Affirm it below. I am breaking chains daily. Generational curses too. Hello. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Crystal. Hi, guys. Okay. So you guys are finally accepting help, and you are putting yourself out there. Okay, so let me try to break that down. You will know if this is your message because you put yourself out there, and you might not want to. Okay, it's like dealing with Rumpelstiltskin and this band of trolls. It's like dealing with Steven and all the Decepticons, devil energy, and all the demonic spirits and everything that wants to monitor you. It's like not wanting to deal with that, okay? But you do. You have an important purpose, an important life purpose. So you do. You do the things that are hard. You do the things that you don't want to, okay? And you are going through this activation, and you are getting rid of people that are unreliable. It's hard for you guys to ask for help because it's hard for you guys to trust, but you are learning to do this. And so this is why you could be a little bit upset with the people that did not listen to you the first time, is because you reached out. Welcome, Rachel, to VIP. You reached out because something that you've been learning, bestie, over the course of the last 6 months to a year is to reach out and ask, to pray, to affirm for the things that you need assistance with. And so as you've been getting more active in that, and you've been evolving and asking for help and asking for what you need, you have been seeing some of the people around you in the 3D that were like, oh, you don't need to worry about that. That's not going to happen. That's not going to come to pass. You don't worry your little mind. And you're like, no, this stuff is coming to fruition. I am telling you, okay, no one is intuitive like you. No one predicts like you. You are a legend in every sense of the word. Okay. So I want you guys to affirm that below. I'm going to write it down. I am a legend in every sense of the word. Because that is a perfect affirmation for you guys. You're getting ready for liftoff. Okay? You are getting for liftoff. If this is your message, then everything that has been posted today is your message. There is this activation. Your crown could be ringing. Your throat could be going through it. I'm going to say that again. Your crown is going through this activation, and as you are evolving and unlocking and just fighting through it, you guys could be getting migraines, okay? Because everything and its grandmother is coming towards you to stop you from what you are about to activate, from what you are about to craft, unlock, and push through. Okay, the people that doubted you are seeing, oh my gosh, they were not paranoid. You were holding the key the whole time, okay? There are a lot of people that they don't have the resilience like you, and that's why they maybe were up in the ethers or heaven deciding like, well, I want to be bad when I get to earth, but I don't want to be that bad, okay? You decided, bestie, that you were going to be the baddest, not just be talking that you're bad, knowing that you're bad. That's why you've been through what you've been through. You don't look like what you've been through either. So people really discount that or discredit that sometimes because they're like, they look like they ain't never been through nothing. So whatever, they're fine. They're fine. It'll be fine. People are seeing that you predicted it correctly. They better recollect it correctly because you predicted it correctly. Now they're seeing Oh my gosh, beautiful confirmation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They're like, wait, it is coming to pass. Oh my gosh. Oh, madam. Yeah. There is parasitic energy coming for you like it ain't never come for you before. You want to know why? You are dealing with all types of parasitic things in the 3D and the ethers is because you are about, there's a gnat. You are, thank you, Nat trying to make a freaking cameo in my live stream. That's an omen. That is a synchronicity. That is confirmation. You guys are going through an activation and everything is trying to stop you. Everything parasitic under the sun is trying to grab at you. Like you ain't going to the ball. Fairy godmother is here to start the intervention. Let the intervention commence. Okay? Drop that affirmation. Let the intervention commence. It is starting. It is going down. It is going down. You know what that reminds me of? You guys seen the movie Norbit, where she sees Norbit kissing the other girl, and she like has a fit of rage in her car, like, and they're playing that song. It's going down. It's going down. It is going down. And everybody that was like, "Oh, don't worry, don't worry," you're like, "No, this is like the Terminator 2." Okay, so in the Terminator 2, like, no one believes her. No one, they're like, "This girl's crazy." She's like, "No, this is how it's all gonna happen in the future. I am not crazy." This is literally you guys. Okay. And you're like, there's this guy that is coming, and my child is going to save the world. Like, you are here to save the world, and you're trying to tell people what's happening, and ain't nobody listening. But they're going to be listening now. They are going to be listening now. Because that karma is hitting. It's packing a punch. It's here to toss everything around and knock it where it needs to go. Yeah. Guess where you'll be? Guess where you'll be, bestie, when it's hitting the fan? You'll be sitting pretty in the clouds, okay? Looking like a whole snack, sipping on the fountain of youth, because you don't even gotta say I told you so. People are gonna be coming with the apologies because they're gonna be looking at their phones, they're gonna be looking at their numbers, they're gonna be looking at what they didn't listen to, saying collective was right. Oh my gosh, I should have listened. They're gonna be losing money, resources, all kinds of things. All kinds of things. Lord Key says 3 years of brewing from 2021. Yeah, for some of you guys, it's been a couple years. So in the last live stream, we were talking about how many years it's been for some of you guys. And for some of your worst ringleaders, it has been brewing and brewing, and they've just been stirring this sauce and stirring it and stirring it. Well, know this. It's hitting the fan in their home, in their vicinity, and the sauce is going to burn. Okay? All these people that want to have this beef with you, their sauce is going to stick, and it's going to burn because they can't be by the pot anymore stirring it. They got to go put out this fire, this fire, this fire, this fire, this fire, and so it's all going to be burnt to a crisp, dried up, crusted up sauce that ain't nobody want. Nobody wants. You guys will be vindicated. You are a legend in every sense of the word. This parasitic energy, bestie, is trying to get you to not reach for this key. Okay? You are going to unlock a new character with this key. Let me be clear. Okay, you are going to unlock a new character with that key, and so Rumpelstiltskin, all the Decepticons are like, no, no. I mean, they're sending everything they got. You already know because you're a legend. You are a legend. And with this key, you are going to unlock a whole new character. You guys could be getting headaches, migraines, because you are going through a crown chakra activation. You are going through a throat chakra activation. Oh, I hope everything goes okay, Savage Queen. Take your time. Sending prayers and love. Like, everyone is... I feel like this energy in the collective, I try not to go too much into your guys' health, but I feel like collectively, okay, because again, I take everything as a sign, even a comment. Let's send well wishes to Savage Queen, that she is okay and makes a speedy recovery, and that she doesn't have to worry. May that anxiety and fear of any kind be lifted. Amen. I feel like collectively, as you guys are going through this activation in the crown, you are starting to see things a little bit differently. Okay, you are starting to see your body differently. And so there are some cheat codes that you guys are going to be given. As you guys have this intuition, unlike anyone you know, okay, your intuition is unmatched. So you will not never be doubting it again. There are certain things about your body that are going on, and you're like, oh, you're automatically going to know what you need to do to step towards resolving it. Okay, so for each and every one of you, it's going to be something different, whether it's stomach issues, leg issues, whatever is going on with your body, you are listening to it. Those sounds to you are amplified. And the answers that you maybe didn't have before are becoming more clear to you. You're getting more clarity about how you need to maneuver, where you need to go for a reference, where you need to go to take care of this. And you're going to unlock another cheat code to make you an even better, badder, legendary comeback king or comeback queen. So there's something that could be going on with your health where it could be hormones are off, or there's like blood sugar, or like you guys could be getting blood work done, or it could be like a thyroid issue. There's an issue that you guys are going to get taken care of, or you're going to start, so you can not only be preventative, but so you can have a better future. Okay, you're just realizing that like life is really short, or you could feel like you're just coming up on that age where you need to start getting things looked at. And I know for some of us that's not the easiest thing to do. Okay, healthcare, wherever you are in the world, could be really expensive. On top of that, it could be, not really affordable to just go to the doctor whenever the heck. But not only that, there is a generational curse that you are breaking. You could have had a mother or a father that tried to place these heavy burdens on you as a child or as a teenager to stop you. I told you guys, I have a lot of downloads for you guys. That's why I was like, I'll be back. I will be back. And they could have placed these burdens on you. This is also something that you're going to be unlocking. You are going to have so much clarity, it's going to be unreal, because you're going to be seeing, oh, okay, my siblings got this assistance and I didn't get this assistance. And now in my later years, it is affecting me here. And now I'm seeing that was done on purpose. Okay, so you guys could have had a parent in the medical field that is evil, demonic, terrible, that didn't want you being prosperous, didn't want you being fertile. I mean, evil to the core. Don't worry, bestie. They are being dealt with, okay? But that is something that you guys are, confirmation. That is something that you guys are going to be dealing with. Somebody that tried to cause a lot of problems for you. Okay? A lot of problems. They could have, trying to think of an example. Say there's something that you needed as a child, they made sure that you didn't have it, or it was really far away. I dealt with that a lot as a child, so if that is you, I resonate with that wholeheartedly. If this is you, where you are getting this clarity about what is really being activated in your mind, your body, and your soul, I want you guys to put the heart emoji that is bandaged. Okay? You know that song by Danny B. Kane, Damaged? You're like, my heart is damaged, but I am fixing it. Okay, I am fixing it. So if that is you guys, where you're just like, oh my gosh, I know what I need to do, and now I know what generational curses, what chains I need to break. Okay, there's a bandage on your heart, but you are repairing it. Okay, you are in the corner sewing and mending and loving and tending to your heart and repairing it the way that it needs to be, because you are seeing where you need to surrender and you are seeing where you need to really step up for yourself. Oh, I love you guys. So I had a parent like this. Okay, I had a parent in the medical field that would do this stuff to me on purpose. Okay, so I am constantly repairing things. Okay, constantly. And normally I wouldn't share that with you guys, but this week specifically, I felt it really heavy on my heart to share with you guys that you guys could have had a parent that knew a lot about medical or were actually in the medical field, or they could just be a whole know-it-all, um, that did things to you because of the light that you had, the light that you emanated. Okay, so they really tried to set you up for failure. Okay, let me give you some examples. My mom would try to make sure I couldn't go to the doctor, or only on her terms. I was only really allowed to go to the doctor if it was like something invasive, or just something to like really fuck me up. She'd be like, yeah, let's go to the doctor. But if it was something like I needed or something to be preventative, she would not take me. So there are a lot of habits and routines that I had to figure out on my own. I always felt like an orphan. I always felt like I had to adopt other parents as my own, and I would try to learn under them as much as I could, because I knew I wasn't going to get that from my own family, from my own parents, and what they're going to be seeing, bestie, because they are monitoring you very closely, whether it is on social media, whatever they're doing. They're seeing that you're doing better without them. Internally, you could be all messed up. You could be like, oh my gosh, this is happening, that is happening, but you're figuring it out. You are being given the keys to this palace, which is your body, which is your mind, which is your soul. And there is so much clarity and peace that's just going to take over you, where you are going to accept the help. So maybe the way that you were raised was not to accept help because you felt like you were a burden. Okay, I know that's like how I was raised. I didn't like asking. I would go try to play sports on a sprained ankle. Like I just did not want to ask for help. I would do anything but that. Anything but that. Okay, because I remember as a kid, I got fucked up at the playground, okay? And I had to get stitches right here. And I remember my mother screaming at me. I'm like little. I'm a little kid. Screaming at me the whole way to the emergency room. The whole way. Because I've inconvenienced her life. Okay? But if that had been any of her other children, she would have been like, oh my gosh, what is happening? Let me get you a milkshake. Let's get you a Band-Aid. You want to stay at home for a whole month? Let's stay at home for a whole month. And so what you guys are doing is unlocking the help that you know that you need. Saying, you know what? I've been fighting therapy. I think I need therapy. Fighting the fact that you've been avoiding certain scans or ultrasounds or going to the gastroenterologist or figuring out if you need blood work done. You are not going to let anybody stop you, because you are a legend. You are legendary. You will get it up out of the mud. And it makes me want to cry, because I feel that so strongly, that whatever you guys are unlocking, I'm not going to cry. Whatever you guys are unlocking, it is going to expedite your evolution, and you deserve it. You deserve to break these chains. You deserve the life that you desire. Okay? So I want you to affirm it below. I freaking deserve the life that I desire. No one can tell me nothing. Okay? No one. You guys are truly unstoppable. And part of the reason you could resonate with my channel is because you could be very childlike, because maybe as a child you weren't allowed to be a child. So let's not get it twisted with Peter Pan syndrome. You guys have grown, but you really shine when you get to embrace your inner child. Okay, you really shine when you get to be your quirky self, and those are the people that you deserve to be around. Something that is being gifted to you guys right now. I love you guys. um Thank you, Rabbit. Thank you, Di. um Thank you, Angela. there is there is this freedom that you guys are about to be tapping into, and it's something that you truly deserve. You've been crafty, you've been resilient, you've been steadfast, you've been standing on business, and now everyone is flipping a switch. Okay, they got they're pissing in their grits. They're mad because you are looking even better. And everything that's going on with you, physically, mentally, health wise, is a vault. You are a vault. It is concealed. They would never, ever, ever, ever know, truly, unless, I mean, they could pay a practitioner or they get a reading, but they'll only gain so much access to what's really going on with you. They just know they're going to be a legend, they're going to be iconic. They don't really know the details of how that's going to take place. They just know they're trying to stop you. So what they're seeing is you are the vault. And in this vault, they couldn't drag a skeleton if they tried, and they will send everybody, okay? They will send everybody they know to come tap, try to hack this vault, which is your information. Thank you, Linda, for your donation. Hi, Blurred Girl. Hi, guys. So they're seeing that you are getting the help that you deserve and that you're doing really good. So something that's going to be taking place for you is you are getting this new group of friends. Okay, you are building new relationships with new people that it's like you're building this level of intimacy, this bond, this vulnerability. Thank you, Rocco Loco. Rocco Coco Loco. I think I said that right. Okay, thank you for your donation. Um, these people that did this to you, that these curses that you're breaking, these generational curses that you're breaking, these people that are trying to bind you, they're hoping and praying that you will never really get friends, that you will never really get a lover, that you will never really get the things that you deserve, and you guys will in fact do that. So something that's happening for you right now is you could have met some new people recently. Let's say the last 6 months to a year, you've met some new people, and there are some hiccups and some obstacles that are divinely being orchestrated and put in place of how these relationships are going to be expedited and made stronger. Okay, so that you can see with every fiber of your being that these people deserve to be in your life. Does that make sense? Um, so my stomach's growling. So say you guys are hanging out with some people and some things are going left. It's going to show you their strength and how they show grace to you, and vice versa. And it's going to show you that you are safe with them, that you can be vulnerable with them, and you're going to be so grateful. You guys deserve that. It's something that you're not really used to, because you're used to everybody and their little dog wanting to beef with you. There's so much that you've had to try to block out, and there's so much that you're doing right now that is being recognized. The people that are meant to be in your life right now, the new ones that are being introduced and the ones that you are building new bonds with, They see you. You know, like Avatar, they're like, I see you. Like, they see you. You don't have to over explain anything. They're not committed to misunderstanding you. They're not trying to undermine you. They could be a little intimidated, but you inspire them to be a better person. Okay? And they might want to be close to you, advised by you, mentored by you. They want to learn from you. This is a gift that you have, that you are unlocking. You have the gift of teaching, even if you're still learning. You have the gift of inspiring, even if you're not inspired. Okay? You have the gift of manifesting, even if you think that you're doing it wrong. Okay? I thought I was just being over emotional today. I met a karmic, like full on karmic, and I'm codependent, and I feel like I backtracked a lot of work I've done. Give yourself some grace, okay? I know a lot of people that are going through that right now. Wait, who said that? Brandy. You are not alone, Brandy. Collective, you are not alone. Bestie, you are not alone. I know a lot of people that are being, you guys, we're all being tested right now, especially with karmics, especially with knowing our value, okay? Us knowing our value and adding tax is being tested. But just because you backslide a little bit or make a mistake, use that for step and repeat. Use that moment to pivot. Use that moment to climb. Okay? I have a lot of friends that they feel like they're backsliding in relationships because they just keep giving in to the person that they're with, and they're like, dang, I wish I didn't listen to them. I let them love bomb me again. I let them gaslight me again. How did I let them do this again? And you guys will know when you're done. Sometimes you need the step and repeat because you don't know when you're done. I've done this many times. We are not perfect. You guys are human. And yeah, you guys got this. You guys got this. So give yourself some grace. I feel like I backtracked too because I've been gossiping, because I'm around gossiping family and snapping like I haven't been in years. Yes, okay. So let's talk about that. How you guys are being tested is part of the backslide and who you surround yourself with. Okay? And they always say, we're like the 5 people that we're always around. And so things that you've really been working on, like you've been working on not gossiping, you've been working on not being codependent, you've been working on substance issues, you've been working on your health, whatever you guys have been working on will be tested in this retrograde, will be tested in this transit. So remember, we are approaching a Uranus and Jupiter conjunction where unexpected, fated, but super unexpected events will be taking place. It is so important that you change it today if you feel guided. Like, okay, I know I made that mistake yesterday, but I know that I can do this better. Okay, because I know that I deserve the best. Devil energy is all up in the crafty little tricks, the Rumpelstiltskin type of vibe. Sign here on the little dotted line. This is going to be one day of wishes. It'll be fine. The devil knows our price. The devil knows your price. On top of that, sometimes it's hard to stand up for ourselves when it's like 10 against 1. You know, you got 10 family members talking ish, and then you're just like, I really don't want to talk about them. We're just going to relocate ourselves. Hey, you guys have fun. I'm going to go home. Oh, no, we're talking shit. Where are you going? Where are you going? Look, we're just getting started. The tea hasn't even been spilled. And you're like, no, I already know. I already know. Especially if you guys believe in God, you really don't want to be gossiping. And that could be really hard. Motorcycle confirmation, that is a Harley. It's really, really hard to do. Okay, like for me, for instance, I had to stop watching gossip channels because it just wasn't good for me to watch gossip channels about people's lives, because like even those celebrities or people that they're gossiping about, they're real people, and it's not, you know, a good vibration to just be like talking. And it's no shade against what they do for a job, it's no shade to any readers that read celebrities energy. Just me specifically in my belief system, I don't want to be judging people unfairly. I know that I don't like being judged unfairly. So imagine if you are an influencer, right? Okay, you guys are an influencer and you're on several social media platforms. Let's say you're well known. It will still hurt. It will still hurt when you see other people that are not acquainted with the facts making up salacious lies, tea, or rumors about you. And so you guys can see this all over the world, whether you're watching reality TV, whether you're watching Hulu, whatever you're streaming, whether you got Cox, DirecTV, Dish Network, whatever you guys be watching, you guys can see that people get affected negatively by social media. And so you guys are going to be really deep influencing, because even the crafty people that were around, that could be heavy on our subconscious, heavy on our mind, heavy in our subliminal messages. Yeah, an attempt to get him. Okay, so somebody here is dealing with somebody that is like seeking revenge on. I feel like if you guys are in a relationship, you guys have somebody that has a vendetta against your person. Okay, so we have best friends that fell on the ground. The people that you guys are going to be surrounding yourself with in the future, if you haven't already, they're going to have your back. Okay. And when you guys see negative things about yourself on social media, or people thinking that they can undermine you, or that they know you, or people thinking that they can distort your content, distort your pictures, and do whatever, what have you, they're going to have your back to remind you of who you are, to know your worth, and to add tax. Okay? Because it's just, I don't think it's cool to do to people. See, look, Wizard of Oz made you believe a lie. Okay? You guys got people out here trying to make others believe a lie about you. They're trying to change other people's opinion of you. And I feel like for those of you in a relationship, a divine union, you're with your twin flame, this is happening to both of you. Especially if you guys both have the same rising sign. I know that's really specific. But there are people, because you guys both have a divine purpose, or you solely have a divine purpose if you're single, there are people right now that are going around and they're trying to be really quiet about how they speak about you, because they're a little scared, they're a little shook, but they're still trying to get people in a very passive aggressive way to believe something different about you. It is going to cause disaster in their life. Okay, straight disaster. So I have, it's about to go down, especially with the people that love this negative attention. Okay, they love being an energy vampire. They love trying to siphon what you got going on. It's about to go down for all that caused chaos, that wreaked havoc in your life. It is almost over. These people are in for a very rude awakening. You are a legend in every sense of the word. Like, every sense of the word. You guys are welcome. I love reading your guys' comments. So let's see what else is coming in for you guys. Lit. It's about to be lit. Your ancestors are about to go carry on some people that wanted to laugh at you. Wanted to laugh at you. They're like, oh, watch this. I'm going to get everyone to believe this about collective. Watch. It's like that. They're all going to laugh at you. They're all going to laugh at you. They're going to wish they didn't. They are going to wish that they didn't. Hold on, guys. Okay. Are we on time? Oh, we're doing good. We are doing good. So again, you guys are going to be purging, cleansing your energy. People are seeing that you look really young and you're kind of minding yours. You are the vault and you're kind of nowhere to be found. So this is something really serendipitous about what is going on for you is some of these hiccups is protecting you. Okay. God's rejection is your protection. So you could be like, oh my gosh, I had to stay home from work today. Oh my gosh, I had to deal with this. Oh my gosh, I had to deal with that. But you're seeing now that you can kind of take a step back. Oh, wait, this hit the fan at work today. This happened. This happened. It's actually protecting you in more ways than one. Okay. So I want you guys to affirm it below. I am protected in more ways than one. Thank you, Kimberly. These people are doing it for this. They will be convicted. Okay? They're doing it for the clout. They're doing it for the attention. They don't understand love. They don't understand unconditional love. They only understand adoration. Okay? People that are monitoring you, they're seeing that you are doing much better without them. They didn't stop shit. And not only that, you are the vault. It cannot be opened. It cannot be opened. This activation is here and you guys are accepting the help and you guys will be vindicated because everyone's going to be really sorry that they didn't listen to you. Okay, they're going to be really sorry that they didn't listen to you. Yes, you guys affirm it below. You guys can claim it. I love it. Okay, so you guys know how you've been feeling like you've been in winter. Okay, things have been steady but stagnant. You would like them to be moving further along. I've been telling you like there's this new energy coming in that you guys are going to be tapping into. This is a whole new book. This isn't a new chapter. This is a whole new era. This is a whole new book. You guys are moving into spring where things are going to be like a hard reset, a refresh, and things are going to be blooming. Okay, so all those seeds that you guys planted are going to be in full bloom. So I'm hearing a street bike. Yes, confirmation. Okay, so things are going to be in full bloom. And so it's really important that you take stock of what you are planting. Are you planting seeds of doubt? Have you been tending to, the things that you want to grow? Have you been giving up? Have you been over it? Have you been like, F it? Whatever it is, it's about to be intense. This spring is about to be intense because you are coming in like a wrecking ball, no pun really intended. Okay, you guys are witty. Your tongue is going to be sharp. It's going to be breaking bones. You will be superior, precise, spot on. Okay? First class. People are going to be like, oh, they're so arrogant. Oh my gosh. Like, nobody asked them. Nobody asked them. You guys could be a Capricorn, a Leo, a Cancer, or a Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You guys drop your castles down below because you aren't going anywhere. Even if you backslid a little bit, like, oh, I was gossiping. Oh, I went and talked to Bobby. Oh, I answered the phone. Okay, we are turning this car around. Affirm it below. Okay, God is coming to intervene. We are turning this car around. Okay, we are turning this car around. See this? You defy the odds. You defy gravity. Who's reaching the hot air balloon? Nobody. Let them shoot their shot. They will miss. Okay? Let them shoot their shot. It is your turn for things to bloom, for things to move faster, for things to defy gravity. You guys are getting ready to elevate, and it's going to be euphoric. You guys are getting ready to elevate, and it's going to be euphoric. You deserve it. You deserve it. Empty nest. See? for those of you that have been dealing with toxic family members, for those of you that have been dealing with a toxic job, you are creating this distance, okay? There's a distance between you and others because of things that are being orchestrated in your favor. This cycle is being completed. You are graduating. You are separating yourself from the sheep. You are separating yourself from the Decepticons. And it doesn't matter if you have to stay at this job or you got to stay in this family. You are just moving to the beat of your own drum. And they're not really gonna have access to you how they used to. Okay, they are not gonna have access to you because this is, oh wow. Wow. Confirmation. We got the Dear John, the biggest stinking blinking letter of rejection. Okay. They're not gonna have access to you. Okay? You are proceeding carefully. You're gonna be careful about what you say yes to. You're saying yes to what you deserve. You are saying yes to your thirst for life. You are saying yes to your fairy tale. Your happy ending. I'm also getting that those that are going kicking and screaming, they're going to be stressing out. So affirm it below. You guys are taking people down the rabbit hole of accountability. Okay, you guys are taking people down the rabbit hole of accountability. They don't like it. They don't like it. Oh, well. Okay, you guys' affirmations. I am safe. I am a legend in every sense of the word. I am legendary. I can do it all. I am grateful for the divine favor all over my life. We have the Empress. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a very fertile, abundant, euphoric, just knowing that you got this, okay? You guys deserve to be vindicated. You deserve for things to be in bloom, okay? Things are in full bloom for you. Thank you, Jonathan. And, oh, you know what? If you guys have been seeing rabbits, specifically, this message is definitely for you, okay? This message is definitely for you. You guys have been putting in a lot of blood and sweat and tears to the seeds that you've been planting, and you've been really trying to use these transits in your favor. Okay, you are seeing that you are being tested. You are seeing that you have to dominate, be assertive, and really have that balance of divine feminine and divine masculine energy. But you are also learning how to be kind of easy on yourself. You're not going to like be overly critical and just making yourself crazy. But those that didn't listen to you when you were worried, those that didn't listen to you when you were concerned, that do care about you, they're going to come with the apology. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't believe you. Your intuition is on another level. Okay, bestie, your intuition is your superpower. It's on another level. It's unlike anyone else's. It is unmatched. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. You guys are coming together with others. You guys not only are going to be abundant, you are ripping open the floodgates of abundance with this hard reset, with this new with this new book. It's like yin and yang, everything's coming together, and you are seeing like, oh, this was as crazy as this ride was. It was orchestrated in my favor. Somebody here could be getting pregnant, or you guys are about to birth a whole new life. Ooh, I'm hearing the Aladdin song, A Whole New World. A Whole New World. So Aladdin could be your favorite movie. You guys could like Disney movies. Your name could be Jasmine. You guys have a lot of good news coming in. It is almost over, okay? The sun will come out right after this tower, okay? Right after this commercial break, the sun will come out, okay? It's gonna be okay. You were just singing that the other day. Yeah, it's just don't stop believing, okay? Don't stop believing. You guys sometimes feel like the student, you feel like things are moving slow, like they couldn't move any slower, but you are learning balance, okay? Even though you guys exude this young, childlike energy, you guys are showing people like, I've got the power. I am restoring balance. I am restoring order. I could do anything I want. You better move, okay? You don't want no smoke. You better move. People are going to be very attracted to you right now, okay? And people that don't F's with you, they're going to stick out like a sore thumb. So you will know who to like not even mess with. You will know who to like kind of, okay, let me move over here. You are going to see this clearly, whether you are at the grocery store or the post office or just running errands. You are going to see there's a whole herd, there's a whole group, there's a whole collective of people everywhere you go that are like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. They're going to be complimenting you, just adoring you. And then you're going to see one or two people that have this frown, that have this very like toxic, dirty pig pen type of vibe. You're going to steer clear of that. You are going to steer clear of that. There are a lot of people that have been numbing the pain. Ooh, this is a download. There's a lot of people that have been numbing the pain of what they've been doing to you. Okay, exes. They've been numbing the pain like, oh, I shouldn't have treated them that way. They haven't been able to let it go. Okay, so that's why some of these people are really trying to get you to backslide, is because there are certain things that they have done to you that they have not been able to let go. But they also don't know how to fix, mend, or repair it. Okay, so they've been trying to numb like what they did, how they treated you, and it's not working. Okay, but I am getting that somebody's coming in to try to romance you. But I feel like it's past energy. Yeah, it's somebody that you separated with. Okay, this is somebody that you put a lot of distance between you and them. There are people, you guys, I mean, we still got a little bit of time before this, you know what, ends. The Mercury and Gatorade. I love when people say that. I'm like, the what? Who? I call it Mercury do. Because that's all it'll be doing. Do. Okay? Literally. But you guys are going to remember these people that made you feel crazy, these people from your past that like did not appreciate you, were checking out other people, were doing things behind your back. You were gonna remember, oh no. This is why I put distance between me and you. Bobby, I'm sorry. Take your sweatshirt. I'm gonna need you to get to getting. It's been over for a while. These people have been numbing the pain and they don't want to numb the pain anymore. They're like, just come here. Just come talk to me. Like, you can heal them, but you are seeing like that ain't my job anymore. The poop apocalypse. You guys crack me up. It's my toxic cousin. Skeleton says no more second chances. Rabbit says that part. That part. Literally Mercury and haterade. Literally. But yeah, these people have been trying to numb their feelings. And then there's going to be some people that are going to be admitting to you that they've caught feelings for you. That could be for those of you that are single. Okay. The spotlight is going to be on you guys right now. Okay. I'm getting all eyes on you. You guys are going to have people in disbelief. Ooh, wow. You guys are going to have people admiring you. Like, it's your time to shine. And I'm getting that, like, as these hiccups are happening, there's a lot coming in to distract you, to make you feel like that spotlight, it really isn't for you. Okay? There's a lot of crafty things going on where it's going to make you feel like, oh no, that's probably so-and-so's spotlight. That probably isn't for me. No. Know your worth and add tax. Put people where they go. Okay? Trust is a priceless currency. Put them where they go. You are going to have people in disbelief. Yes, that spotlight is for you. It's not for so-and-so. It's not for whoever over here. It is for you. It is for you. You are the main attraction. It is your turn to show off your talents and to help who you want to help and speak how you want to speak and do what you want to do and shine how you want to shine. You're not dimming it for nobody. Okay? You are no longer dimming your light for nobody. Okay, where are we at on time? Who needs a love message? Okay. So if you guys need a love message, drop singles or in a relationship down below. And I'm going to go over the download while you guys are dropping singles and relationships down below. Remember, you guys have 3 uploads for today. So 3 downloads, 3 messages. So you guys are predicting situations would escalate and people are seeing like, dang, collective was right. So you will be vindicated. You guys are legendary in every sense of the word. A lot of people are, we got a lot of singles, situationship, in a relationship with my lover. I love it. Okay. So your moves are being concealed. You guys are like the vault. You're not letting anybody in. You guys are realizing that you are safe, and all of these things that were wreaking havoc, they were going to bring you in the biggest blessings. You guys could also be getting a lot of clarity on what you need for your health, what you need to move forward. You guys are unlocking certain cheat codes for your soul's purpose to start this new book. Okay, to start this new book, to start this new endeavor. And I am excited for you guys. Okay. My singles. Because there's so many of you. I am getting a download that there is somebody that you're going to be meeting, or you're already talking to them. Okay, the person that you guys could be going back and forth with is someone that could already be a friend. Okay, because that's what fell on the ground, the rocking horse. Whoever you're going back and forth with, you're just like, I don't know, should they be the one? I don't know. They're kind of like friend vibes, but you could also be like putting your arm up, like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Whoever this is, they're going to be different from your usual type. And you guys have been trying to set up firm boundaries with people. I'm getting that whoever you're going to start talking to, if you are questioning like, ooh, is this the person I should talk to? Should I date them? Should I go out, whatever, with them? If you feel comfortable with them as a friend, yes. Okay, because you're going to, whoever your soulmate is, if this is somebody you're meeting or dating or whoever, this friendship is your foundation. Okay, this person is going to differ from your usual type. They're actually, if you give them the chance, are going to light the way. They're going to set an example of how you should be loved, how you should be treated. And they are going to make things very interesting and stimulating. But right now, you could kind of be like counting them out. Like, I don't know if they're going to be interesting. They seem like okay, but give it a chance, especially if you see a friendship there, because you want to be with somebody that is like your best friend. Singles, you want to date somebody that is your best friend. Okay? All that for you guys. Okay, let's see what else we get for you. I'm also getting that. So by what I'm pulling, I can see that you guys are kind of asking, like you have a couple interests, but you're trying to like decipher. Should I? Maybe I'm better by myself. Like maybe you are kind of auditioning people without people knowing that you're auditioning them. Inattentive. Okay. It is time to get rid of. If you are talking to some people on social media, the DMs, Snapchat, Tinder, whatever app you guys are on, if you were talking to somebody and they are easily distracted and they are super inattentive, they're just like, oh yeah, what? And you know they're not listening, run. Okay? Run. Whoa. Yeah. This person is only going to react when they're jealous. If you guys are looking at somebody and you're like, oh, they're not paying attention to me. They're not paying attention to me. It is because they're only going to react when they're jealous. They have reactive jealousy. And they have Peter Pan syndrome. Yeah. You need to look at it this way, bestie. You are expensive and they cannot afford you. You are expensive and they cannot afford you because they're going to act like you're high maintenance, like you're like you talk too much. Anybody that makes you feel like you talk too much, show them the door. Okay, show them the door. They are not going to conform to any program you got going on. Okay? They are not going to conform to that. No. They cannot afford you. Well, keep your heart in the vault if that's what you're dealing with, because the person that is going to be infatuated with you and that you will be infatuated with them, that will be love struck, is going to not be your usual type. They're going to be a friend. They're going to inspire you to tap into your unhealed scars. They're going to inspire you to do things a different way. Okay? So not only are they going to differ from your usual type, they're going to inspire you to take a different approach. That's how you'll kind of know, like, oh, they're kind of friendly and I feel like I could be best friends with them and I feel like I could be myself. The people that you feel like you can't be yourself with and you have to like go through all this extra energy to do things the way that you think they want you to do it, that won't work. The person that is trying to come in for you is not going to be reckless. Okay, but I feel like they will see it before you do. And yeah, I feel like you guys are dealing with some other show-offs that are like easily influenced, easily manipulated, not the right vibe, and you don't want to get on that ride again. Okay, you don't want to get on the ride, the hamster wheel of you know what, the vicious cycle of crumbs. No. No, no. That message could be for you guys if you have a cat. Okay. Lack of affection. Whoever this person is that you guys are, there's somebody that you're trying to reconsider, singles. There's somebody that ghosted you that you were trying to reconsider, but they are not affectionate. They are not attentive. So Spirit's kind of saying, wait. That is an infatuation. That is not love struck. That is not, that is your usual type. And we're going a different way. You feel me? Okay, let me get out this deck, and then we're going to go to couples. Yeah, you guys are maturing. Okay. You guys are maturing. You guys are evolving, so you can be an even better partner for whoever that you're calling in, or not even meaning to. And there is somebody that you've already met that is haunted by you. Okay, you guys might have already forgotten about them. You guys could be ADHD like me, but this person is not forgotten about you. Okay, this person is not forgotten about you. Look, I got love struck again. Wow, I got it in 2 different decks. Are you freaking kidding me? Wow. Yeah, that's a street bike. The confirmation singles. What in the, shut the front door. Shut the front door. Okay, whoever the person that is right for you, they're going to be devoted. They're going to be love struck. They're going to put you on a pedestal. They're going to worship the ground that you walk on, and you are used to that. Some of us ain't used to that. Okay? We're gonna be what? There's gonna be love struck. Love struck. Okay, those of you guys, and look what was at the bottom of the deck, fast lane. It's gonna move fast. Okay, I feel like when you guys meet the one, it's gonna move faster than what you're used to because it's just gonna seem right. But this is the thing. It doesn't have to move fast. There's no pressure for it to move fast. It can move slow. But because this other person's going to be like, whatever, you know, we could do it your way. You're going to be like, oh yeah, let's get this ball rolling. Let's get let's do all these things, because they're going to have that detachment. Like, they like you, but they're not going to be like, gimme, 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 I need. They're not going to be clingy like that. Not until further down the road, okay? They're going to try to hide that like a vault until a later date, okay? So, those of you in relationships, let's get it. Let's go. Passion. Ooh. Okay, besties in your situationships. Well, maybe not situationships. If you were in the situationship, then you probably needed to listen to the singles. Okay? That will give you your signs and synchronicities of what the person you're in the situationship is not doing, because they're not devoted. Love struck is devoted. We got it twice. It is intense. It is passion. It is devoted. So, sorry. Let me get back into the relationship collective. But just so you guys know, if you are in a situationship, then singles was your message. There is something you guys need to free yourself of. Those of you in a relationship, you are needing to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay? You guys are starting to see, like, you know what, I need more passion in my relationship, or maybe the passion's been kind of like fizzling, or it's been kind of up and down, because think about it. If these are your messages collectively and for your purpose, then you're probably drained by the time you get to the love part. You know what I mean? If you guys are dealing with all of these attacks and things that you're unlocking, you're probably like, oh yeah, my person. And so you guys are going to be getting that back on track. Sing more, take some time off, play hooky, disappear, go off the grid, do a staycation, surprise them, buy some handcuffs, do something cute, be spontaneous, and just do something unexpected to show them I still give a bunch of you-know-whats, okay? We got free yourself. It's time to take control of your life. Where do you feel like you don't have control? And I feel like it's a part of your love life. Maybe you had it all the way together and now you're kind of like, oh, when did I start losing my, pizzazz? Like, when did I start losing that? Like, I got to get that back. We have let your friends help you. Okay, bestie. You guys could be the type of person that's like, I'm not telling my friends my sex life. I'm not telling my friends what's going on in the bedroom. And it's time for you to see that you're not alone. And maybe that part of you, because of how you were raised, you're like, nah, that's a vault. I'm keeping that here. Or maybe your person doesn't really want you discussing it. But I'm getting that just people that you trust. Okay, because I am getting that in your guys' messages lately as a whole, that you are getting more helpful people and you're going to be deepening this bond. So like, as you are building a bond with the new friends and you're helping them with their relationship advice, it might not seem like they can help you with relationship advice because you're obviously more knowledgeable and you guys might be older than these new friends or have more experience or more wisdom. But there is something that they can add to the equation because of things that they observe. Like, they could have siblings that are married, or, siblings that are in relationships. Like, they have something to add that can be just even the smallest of signs, smallest of synchronicities to make you kind of pivot and think, oh, like an aha moment. Okay? So let your friends help you, or friends that you trust, because you guys are getting it up out of the mud. You guys are going to be working on the, that's not supposed to be in there. You guys are going to be working on your chemistry. We have forgiving and learning. Wow, I don't ever get this card. As you release and heal from the past, you will experience more love in your present moments. So this is something you guys are already doing. Okay, this is something everybody is doing. You guys are learning how to heal and move on from the past, and it's going to invite more love in. So let me give you guys an example. You guys could be telling your person, hey, I really think that maybe we need therapy. Or maybe you're telling them, I think I need therapy, and I think it would really help me. Or I think that I would really benefit from doing this. You're just going to be more vocal about what you need to heal and forgive things in your past. Because that's really going to be coming to the surface. Things that have been pushed under the rug, you're really going to be seeing that come to the forefront like, oh, yeah, I got a problem with that. Oh, yeah, that's from the Wayback Machine. I got to fix that. So you're going to address that with them. Like, hey, I'm trying to forgive and I'm trying to learn, but I need some assistance. I need some help. Calling in your soulmate. So some of you guys need to realize that this is the soulmate that you asked for. Okay? Maybe they're getting on your damn nerves and you know for certain that they are your soulmate. Spirit wants to remind you like, hey, you manifested them from an early age. Like they are the vision of what you wanted. But now you're like, how I was talking about Shrek Forever. That certain Shrek movie, I think it came out in 2010. He's like, oh, I wish I never rescued you. Well, you're not going to say, like, I wish I never met you. You will regret that immediately if you know that they're your divine counterpart. So you're really going to be remembering, like, oh, my prayers, my affirmations, the things that I knew I could have, that's them. Why am I, like, bored? What do I need to do? Whoa. Separation. Okay. So some of you guys are getting ready for a separation. That's not everybody. That is if you feel like this person is not your soulmate. So let me pull out a different deck for those of you that are getting ready to divorce, separate, depart. Okay, you guys were once lovers. Now you guys feel like it's toil and labor. Okay. Okay, so if you guys have been feeling like your person doesn't appreciate you, those of you in relationships, if you feel like it's been toxic, you feel like you're in a prison, you feel like you can't just do whatever the hell. Hold on, guys. Bye-bye. If you guys feel like, look, more rats. You're going to have these people scrambling, period. You guys are starting to see like, I have the key to this lock. Why am I just in here being like, oh, I'm not free. I got to stay with this person forever. You are just seeing like you put in the hours, you put in the time, you paid your dues. The love is not what you thought it was. You're realizing that this person is not your soulmate or not who you manifested. Again, that is for those of you that are in the middle of a separation. Okay? If you are in the middle of a separation, you are in the middle of, like, look. If you are in the middle of a separation, okay, let me move this because this is for soulmates. If you guys are in the middle of a separation, if you are contemplating divorce, if you are getting ready to serve your person with some papers, okay, then this would be you. Okay, this would be you. Bad health. Has this person been causing bad health in your life? Okay, that's a no. This person that's supposed to be your main, causing you stress, giving you gray hairs, giving you freaking agita. Oh yeah, it's time for a change. God is coming to intervene, bestie. Don't you worry. Don't you fret. If you know that, say you guys went through a spiritual awakening. She has eyes everywhere. say you guys are going through a spiritual awakening and then you're like, what am I doing with this person? They're not good for me. They're not going to evolve with me. They're not going to grow with me. And you guys just started growing apart. And this person is like negatively affecting your health, making you feel like you can't do anything wrong. Like they're just this energy that's like dragging you. And nothing you can do will ever be good enough or will ever be right. They just bitch and bitch and bitch. Look, marriage in reverse. Um, you guys might relocate, especially if you don't have children. You might relocate and they might not know where you're going because in this journey card, no one knows where this luggage is going. Thank you, Virginia. Hold on. You guys make sure you're watching your language, okay? Because I will block it. Okay, I'm not going to tolerate it at all. So anybody familiar with my channel knows that I'm not going to tolerate it, okay? I'm your bestie. I'm not bitch, nor do I answer to that. Not never, okay? That's warning number 1. Moving on. You guys are seeing like, I don't even need to know where this train is going. I don't even need to know. I just know I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm all aboard, okay? So if this is you guys, all aboard. All aboard. Because you're like, this person's not going to change until pigs fly. They came in like, you know the movie Enough with Jennifer Lopez, okay? And he tries to be like this sweet, fake, fraudulent guy, just love bombing and gaslighting. And then like, yeah, of course I'm going to cheat. Of course I'm going to have a girlfriend. Of course I'm going to do all of this stuff. Well, guess what? If you feel froggy, leap. Because you're gone. Riddle me what? You're gone. And if they don't act accordingly, they're not going to like the outcome. Because it can get a lot worse. It can be a lot more tumultuous. It can be a lot more turbulent. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. So you guys, do me a favor. What do you need advice with? Okay. Because we did singles, we did relationships, and we did, situations, relationships, and singles. Yeah, we did all those. So I feel like somebody's got questions on what they need help with. Now remember, when I do the advice portion, this is on like life advice and you kind of explaining to me what's going on. I'm not predicting the future of what is going on with this relationship. It's advice, as if we're besties at the table, okay? And you're just like, okay, my person's treating me this way. What should I do? Not what will happen with me and so tomorrow. No. So if you guys need advice, I'm going to try to answer a couple questions for you guys, just by being a big sister, by being a best friend, and just helping in any way that I can. Because I feel like guided when I get some of these downloads. I'm like, wait, we need clarity. And sometimes you just need an extra friend. We can't just be trusting whoever the heck on the internet, and we cannot be just trusting whoever the heck in the 3D. You know? Okay, so who has an issue that they need life advice on? Like fighting with the best friend, or you're trying to go zero contact with somebody, or you know what I mean? So for Gigi, I need relationship advice with opening my heart. I recommend, like, do you think that you need counseling? Do you think that you need therapy? Do you think that you need to journal? And you're going to be like, yeah, I trust, I do this. It is a process. And sometimes it's almost good that it's a process, because it's really going to make you appreciate this person, or appreciate, you know, the parts that made it all make sense. For Xander, how am I supposed to go about making money when I'm only able to do delivery driving? It depends. Um, I recommend, depending on where you guys are in the world, if you guys don't want to do things where you are dependent on gratuity, because I'm in that industry, that you guys do something that you're either passionate about or picking up. Like you literally only need, I'm hearing so many street bikes, like picking up a phone. You only need a phone to start a social media. What are you passionate about? Okay. If you are passionate about cars, bikes, tools, whatever, somebody else could be passionate about those things too. It could be part of your purpose. You only need a phone and a dream to do content. Okay. If you guys want to do that, because so much of the world is on social media nowadays, you know? So if you guys are looking for career advice specifically, I have all of my career pick a cards. A lot of my Patreon is around career advice or love advice, okay, where you guys can pick. Those are super tailor made for career and finances specifically. That link is in the description box. My grandmother blew up on me today and brought up 20 years of baggage, all because I forgot to wish her happy birthday. Is she a narc or something else? Thank you, Britt. You're welcome. She sounds like my mom, okay? You forgot to say this to me. And so everything is transactional. You say this to me, I say this to you. You do this or I do that. And it's like, back up. Hold on a second. We could be very respecting of our elders, but it doesn't mean that we just have to be their doormat. So when they unleash on you like that, they're waiting, and that's probably why you might be avoiding their phone call or their messages. Like me back in the day when I wasn't zero contact with family, I would call them and be like, "Hey, happy Mother's Day." I immediately would regret it. Immediately. Because they'd be like, "Why don't you do this? Why have you been doing that? Where have you been with this? What have you..." Like, nobody freaking asked them. They want to unload. Like, no. I've cut off families, plural, for this. Okay? And so you guys can literally, or what I would recommend doing is just really limiting your contact. Like, I didn't call you for all of that. And asserting, yes, 550 blocked, rabbit. My block list is long, so I'm blocking everybody. I'm blocking your little dog. I'm blocking your grandma. I'm blocking your neighbors, cousins, daughters, mothers, brothers, whoever. I just would recommend that if you can, in a very respectful way, saying, you know, I don't appreciate this and this made me feel this way. If you already know what the answer is going to be to saying, I don't like this or I feel this way, if you already know the answer is going to be crazy, you might want to really just try to put some distance between that relationship, because I don't like to recommend that you go zero contact with like your older relatives that aren't going to live forever. You know what I mean? Because that could really come back and make you not feel that great for a very long period of time. Like you could be like, oh my gosh, I wish I would have not ignored them or talked to them. I wish I would have figured out how to balance our relationship and make it better. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that for those of you that are looking for another means of income, I know economics is not that great right now, no matter where you are in the world. I know it's really, really hard to get it up out of the mud. Me, like I understand that. That's why I do so much on career and finance, especially on my Patreon. Um, and then here is like my daily motivation for my channel. I know that because I work 4 jobs, okay? Four. Four. And so, depending on how many people in your family you're supporting, where there is a will, there is a way. Okay. And you guys will figure out different ways to promote yourself, to sponsor yourself, to ride for yourself. Um, and some of that comes out of a lot of pain. Sometimes we create the most beautiful, poetic, even best financial situations out of a lot of pain, or out of a breakup, or out of sadness, or out of losing everything. Like Tyler's Tarot and Anita Serene, they created their platforms off of a breakup and off of a certain, I don't know if it was a certain transit when they created what they created, but I know it was from a lot of pain. I know I created my YouTube channel from a lot of pain. I was really going through it. I had lost everything. Had lost everything and people that I cared about. So it was a lot. And I needed an outlet to not only heal but to help others, and it was the best thing I ever did. So you guys can also look at, you can study other YouTubers, you can study other people and different things that you're interested in and the people that you look up to. And it might not necessarily be your category that you want, but you can kind of see how they maneuver. Our girl be working, but literally though, but literally. Advice on my mom in our relationship, trying to work things out, but not her. And I do a lot for her unnoticed. Do you live with her? Oh, Star, I'm sorry to hear that. I've been in my car before, twice. Yeah, Star, you got this. For, whose message was I looking at? For Shania, forgiveness has a lot to do with if you want to move on with somebody. Like, I have a lot of loved ones where they don't want to regret not having their parent in their life. But it's so hard to be on this rocking horse of, I'm the one putting in all the effort, I'm the one doing all the forgiving, I'm the one doing all the apologizing, and they're just sitting there. They're not doing anything. And so you really have to decide if this person needs to be a part of your life and what you can and cannot live with in the future. Okay? So, for instance, I have a friend that lost their mother and couldn't make it better before she passed. And now they have to deal with their father, and their father is really hard to deal with, and it's them trying to move past trauma and forgiving, but they can't because the father doesn't really care. But they're not letting go of hope, though they're resentful and mad because the father isn't trying, but they know that because they recently lost their mother and couldn't mend everything, that they're not going to let that chance pass again, even though it's driving them crazy. So you really have to decide, like, if this person was gone tomorrow, how would I feel? Would I have wished that I had more boundaries? Would I have wished that I went zero contact? Like, you know, you're welcome. I love you too, Star. For any of you guys that have lost everything, for any of you guys that are going through it currently, like, all of these messages today are for you. Like, it is almost over. I know that it seems like it's so far-fetched and it's so hard to believe, but there are seeds of faith. God is coming to intervene. The universe is coming to intervene. So I'm just praying for all of you guys that you will be vindicated, that you will be delivered, that you will be liberated, that you will be free from this pain, this toxicity, this sadness, and that you really take these lemons, these rotten, janky lemons that you've been handed, and you get it up out of the mud and you create the best 10 of cups, and you are emanating on a glow on another level because you guys deserve that. Some of my best milestones were created from pain. Pure pain. You know what I mean? Like, you can create a whole legacy. That's why I say lemons to legacy, from knowing when you are done being kicked around, knowing when you are done with life shitting on you. God knows our heart. The universe knows our heart. Knows when we're serious. Knows when we're done. Knows when we can't take anymore. And knows when we haven't given up the faith. I like that. I call it a beautiful breaking. Absolutely. Yeah, I feel like you guys have been crying today because, I mean, how many days do I normally give 3 messages? Not often. That's why I feel like this energy is so thick. I feel like it's so dense. And I feel like I just want to be here to tell you guys, like, it's going to be okay. I put 3 messages out today, this being the 3rd. And I don't want you guys to lose sight of, you will create beautiful moments out of this pain. You will be able to monetize it, flip it on its ass, make it assume the position. You are going to make bad situations assume the position. You will be a narcissist's worst nightmare because you are going to start valuing yourself and seeing, like, all I got to do is let go of this over here and this over here. Every time I let go of a toxic relationship, I felt lighter. Every time I let go of a toxic job that didn't deserve me, I felt lighter. And I was making room for the blessings that I deserved. Yes, continue to rebuke, denounce, and yeah. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you will be vindicated like never before. You guys got people scrambling. You are legendary. All right, you guys, I'm going to get out of here, but I just wanted to reach out to you guys. The message that I did before this one is like kind of like your guys' part 2. So part 1 was posted earlier this morning. Thank you, Madeline. Your part 1 was posted earlier this morning. Your part 2 was posted a little while ago, which is, wow, no one predicts like you. It's almost over. They're in for a very rude awakening. That is your part 2, and this is part 3. So you guys enjoy the messages, and just thank you guys for your love and support. Thank you to anyone that helped me moderate this live stream. Let's send out love and prayers for not only Savage Queen, who is going to the doctor, but also Star, that they get the deliverance that they need right now, and that any pain and sadness or anxiety is lifted off of their spirit. Yes, 1111. Okay, you guys, your spiritual assignment is to, after the live stream ends, okay, your spiritual assignment is, what movie makes you really giggle that is animated? Okay, I want you guys, after the live stream ends, to share that in the comments, and it'd be great for us to communicate. I love when we share our favorite songs and movies. I think that's a really fun way for us to bond. And don't forget to affirm what you need in your life. If you want to use my comment section to practice your affirmations, go for it. Because it'll feel like, oh, I'm telling people, I'm telling this collective right here, this is what I'm claiming. This is what I want for my life. This is what I deserve. Okay? And yeah, you guys can practice your affirmations there, your affirmations there. Remember, you guys, be respectful of others and be kind. We all need to show each other a little bit more grace and patience. And I just want you guys to stay in an echo chamber of gratitude. I know that a lot of us have had it way worse. So when we're like complaining, like, oh, this happened today and this happened today, we've had it way worse. We've had it way worse. And when we come from a place of gratitude, it makes everything just a little bit easier. Okay, so you guys can drop what animated movie is your favorite. Mine right now is Shrek. Shrek Forever. That's my jam right now. And you guys can also let me know down below after the live stream what angel number you guys have been seeing and what song you guys have on repeat right now. All right, you guys, I love you so, so much. Patreon, you guys have a message, a newer message coming up soon. And if you guys are looking for previews, okay, I didn't upload this morning, not a live stream, an upload. There's 2 live streams up and 1 upload. If you guys are looking for a like sneak peek on what Patreon kind of looks like, you guys will see it at the end. You'll get a preview at the end of the upload from this morning. Okay, you'll kind of see like what kind of titles, what gets posted, whatever, what have you. And I look forward to reading your guys' comments. And yeah, so don't forget to smash the you know what, hit the bell, duh. Enjoy everything that was posted today. I love you guys so, so much. I'm sending you guys love and healing energy. Be kind to one another. It is almost over. You are a legend. You will be vindicated like never before. So don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it like you are. Because it is all working out and conspiring in your favor. And you're going to see the answer of that. What you're really unlocking here soon. You got them kicking, screaming, scrambling, crying, stomping. And ain't nobody coming to make it stop anytime soon. So they shouldn't have messed with you. No, they should have not. They should have not. They shouldn't have. The eagle is here. The macaroni microwave, and people are going to be regretting it. Okay? Bye, Randon. Bye, guys. I love you. I love you guys. Bye, Thea. Bye, Rabbit. Bye, Nancy. Bye, Julia. Bye, Allah. Bye, Kaylin. Bye, Madeline. Thank you guys for your donations, and thank you guys for your cash apps and your super chats. They do not go unnoticed. And yeah, if you guys have been feeling like you've been overworking yourself, okay, you're working maybe multiple jobs like me, trying to support your family, it's going to get easier. Don't stop. Don't give up. That it will get easier and that you are turning these lemons into a legacy. You are doing it. Keep affirming it. Keep praying for it. Keep believing it. I love you guys. Bye.